And on the phone with us now, a special guest, Keifer Thompson from Thompson Square, who is going to be playing the Madlife Stage and Studio in Woodstock, Georgia this Thursday night. A big welcome this morning to Keifer Thompson from Thompson Square. Sir, how are you doing this morning?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing real good. Can't complain. We got gorgeous weather here. You're going to love that. It's going to be almost like Hawaii when you get here. But
it's like that here in South Alabama, man. It's crazy.
It is. It's just strange for this type of year. Of course, now we were freezing 3 days ago, but now now we're back to summer.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get sick from all the massive changes.
I hear you. Well, thank you for letting us help promote your show coming up at the Madlife Stage and Studios in Woodstock, Georgia, coming up Thursday. We appreciate that. Love getting our listeners to get to go to see you guys play. Tell me a little bit about the Roots Tour.
Well, the Roots Tour kind of came from, kind of a vision that's going to happen for the next couple of years. And, Sean and I have, been through a wide landscape of ups and downs over our career and, and different record deals and different things and highs and lows and all that stuff. And I think personally, she and I have been married for 25 years, and our roots are in a really traditional country music, and that's why we made the Sean Thompson record, Lean on Neon. It's extremely traditional country, but I think it's just kind of a personal thing, and I think you're going to see a metamorphosis of music over the next year to 2 years, where we kind of get back to our roots, and it's kind of the beginning. So it's kind of artists are always trying to be creative. Roots don't grow overnight; they grow over time, and that's kind of what we plan on doing for our music over the next couple of years. Sounds great.
That's a great philosophy. Well, tell me this too. I notice on the side of the bus and on the Roots Tour bus the two gorgeous owls. What do the two owls mean?
Barn owls are kind of our spirit animal. We just kind of wanted to, we've always loved imagery that wasn't just some glamour shot that was on a record or something like that. So we've kind of adopted those owls as kind of a representation of us. That barn owls stay together for life. They're both loving and vicious, and they have each other's back, and that's kind of the thing that it's weird, man, when you're going through a bunch of stuff in your life, and everyone does, you're just trying to find something that really you can kind of gravitate toward, and so the image of those two just kind of summed up kind of where we were at in life, and kind of a nice representation of what we do, where it's kind of creative to be able to have, from the Black Crowes and all these different bands that we loved over the years that had this real cool imaging, this is our stab at that, and we really dig the image and stuff, so that's just kind of the story behind the Barn Owls. And when we were a record label, they were like, you got to have your face on there, which some said that might be right, or some say that might be wrong, but we just kind of, you guys just got to change it up every once in a while, and this is us doing that.
I love it. I think it's great. You guys have been doing it for a long time, and again, like you say, through that time, you see ups, you see downs. I'm very prejudiced because I've been doing radio for 45 plus years, and I like to talk about the power of radio, and you guys can really talk to the power of radio because of the success of your songs like Are You Gonna Kiss Me or Not? One of the most, matter of fact, I think it was the most played song on radio for a year, wasn't it?
It was, man, and then we got a notification 10 years later. I can't believe that song's that old, but it was a number 4 song of the decade, man. I mean, I just, it's the power of a song, and coupled with radio and our fans, and, they changed our life. You guys changed our life with that song, and, then we had If I Didn't Have You, that was a platinum hit, and number 1, and so it's just, I tell you what, man, you always want more, but you really have to sit back and see what you've accomplished every once in a while, and kind of just take time and smell the roses and go, hey, we've done a lot. We've accomplished more than we ever thought we would. And now we're at a point in our career where we want to write music that really means something to us, which we've always done that, but this is that times 10. And we just want to play these songs for our fans and kind of let them have an introspective look into what we're about, what we're doing, where we've been, where we're going. And so it's just it's a good time. But man, I'll tell you what, the power of radio, especially in country music, is it's still there, man. And it changed our life forever. I mean, we never thought we would hear our songs on the radio when we were kids. That was a dream. But then it happened, and I'll be honest with you, when I'm driving down the road listening to the radio and if one of my songs comes on, I don't turn it off, because I'm very proud of that. It's kind of neat to hear that still.
Had to give you chills the first time and probably still does sometimes.
It's surreal, especially when I'm with my family or my sister, that she doesn't really like country music or anything, but when she hears a song, she's like, I can't believe that. I still can't believe that you did that. There's a lot of people that come to Nashville to try to do this, and most of them fail, and we failed for 13 years until we didn't, and it's just one of those things where you just never quit. You know what you get when you quit, and we just stuck it out, and finally it popped, and it's just that was a wonderful time, and then we went on to make a record called Masterpiece that was all ours. I produced it, we wrote everything on it, funded it, and everything, and that record did really well for us, and this next record's going to be very interesting. I think everyone's going to really dig it,
Well, Kiefer, I appreciate your time today, and man, we wish you guys all the success in the world, and we're sending some fans to see you Thursday night at the Madlife Stage and Studios, and we appreciate you and the Madlife Stage and Studios allowing us and our radio station to be part of this event for you.
Of course, man, we're looking forward to playing there. We've never played there, and we love playing in Georgia, and it's going to be a good time, man. We're going to play a lot of hits and a lot of stuff that no one's ever heard, and kind of get some feedback from the crowd. So it's going to be a really great night. Acoustic's one of my favorite things to do, and me and Shauna both. So it's going to be a good night.
All right, sir. I appreciate you calling today. We appreciate talking to you.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
Thanks, Kiefer. You too. That's Keifer Thompson from Thompson Square. They're playing Madlife Stage and Studios in Woodstock, Georgia, Thursday night. We'll have more chances for you to win tickets to that coming up here on B92 Country.